Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am looking kind of crazy with still wet hair. I just got out of the shower and I'm letting my hair air dry just a little bit. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Oh, I gotta get my coffee. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Okay, so I've got my comb and I just washed my hair. Just a wash, regular washing conditioner. And then I'm trying this Sleek and Shine Intense Smooth Conditioning Cream. It's a leave-in. So I put that in my hair and then I just got out the shower. So I've been sitting out here for maybe 30 minutes. As you can see, my hair is still a little wet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start blow drying it. I've got my coffee in my cute little coffee cup. Now, let me tell you real quick, just really quick. There's an issue with me in coffee cups. Okay, my kids always break my coffee cups, and I used to love buying, I love very elegant stuff when it comes to coffee cups and coffee stir and teas and all that stuff. I've just always been one of those kids that love all that really upscale stuff when it comes to tea and crumpets and all that jazz. So I started buying these really nice cups, really nice little coffee and tea cup sets and tea stirs and sugar spoon dippers and all this stuff. My kids ravished through it. So I went and bought 2 of these from the dollar store, not Dollar Tree, but the 99-cent store that you get the purple and green. So I bought 2 of these and I really liked it because of the texture. All of the little foxes are textured. So I bought it for that reason. I was like, oh, that's really cute. And they're only $1, so if they break them, I won't be too upset, right? These are the only ones that survived. These, and then my husband recently bought me the double glass ones. But I just find that odd that all the ones I got from Pier 1 and Steinmart and all these other places, broken done. Not saying they ain't dropped these. Tried to sneak some coffee and drop one. They have, but they haven't broken. So I just stick to what works, right? Yeah, oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. All right. So I'm going to get started on this. That I'll take y'all along with me for the ride. And why not? Let's just get into it. Now, if you have any questions in the comments, leave them down in the comments. But this is just a regular hair thing that I do. I try not to flat iron my hair too much because I don't like to put a lot of heat on my hair. But I don't feel like combing hair. And I find when it's flat ironed, it's a lot easier to manage than when it's not. So I'm just gonna comb out all my curls right now. Try to get them all out before I start blow drying. All right, this side. And today I have to do all 3 daughters' hairs as well. So hairs, Lord Jesus. I have to do all 3 of their hair today as well. And so today is hair day. Usually it's Sunday. Sunday is hair day. Usually Saturday should be hair day because usually you want your hair done before you go to church. But we're not actually going into the building right now. So I figured I would go ahead and make today. It's still church day because we still gonna get some work. But we'll just do it at home. All right, so let's get to blow drying. Let's do this. And so you guys, I am using the Paul Mitchell blow dryer that my daughter has allowed me to use. She was in school for Paul Mitchell, so she had all their tools. I actually really like this blow dryer. It does have a cooling setting and it's a really good blow dryer. So as you can see, I have a lot of hair. I know I can throw it all in a bun. It looks like it's not much, but it's very thick. I got hair coming out of my head. So I feel like I'm in a fight when I have to comb this stuff. I do have really dry hair. So we're using the Maxi Glide today, you guys. You see me taking a coffee break there. So my strategy of flat ironing my hair is to start from the back. Some people start from the sides, to each his own. I like to start in the back and work my way up, making horizontal parts up my head until I get to almost the crown of my head. And then from there, I'll section the top in 2 sections pretty much and do both sides. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of work. Anybody who, you know, ladies, if you do your own hair, if you don't go to the shop, or even if you go to the shop, I'm sure you see the women who are doing your hair and you see how much work it is. This took me about almost 2 hours, actually. Almost 2 hours. And it used to take longer when my hair was longer. But like I said, my hair is still trying to recover from, you know, when you have babies, your hair sheds out. And then the wind I used after years after my daughter was born. And it's just now starting to really act like it got some sense. Also, if you are iron deficient, which I am extremely anemic and have struggled with that for many years. If you are iron deficient, that also can cause hair loss problems. That, as well as blood pressure pills. I'm halfway done, but I'm tired of this already. I'm about ready to do something else at this point in my life. But we're gonna work on through it. Lord, help us by and by. Cause honey, thank you, Lord, that I have hair, first of all. But sometimes I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, I still got 3 heads downstairs I gotta do today as well. So y'all pray for me. Pray that God see me through the strength to comb my head, finish this, and then go and comb 3 other heads that are downstairs. Him downstairs. Some of y'all might know where that's from. Unicorn hair. Oh. Tired. So as you can see, I'm already getting weary. I'm really tired. At this point, I was probably about maybe an hour in. My hands were hurting so bad. And I think what made this whole process probably a little bit more tedious for me personally is knowing that I have 3 more heads I have to tackle. So I think that was weighing on the back of my mind, and it just made the whole process seem even more daunting. So during this time of Corona, the year of the Corona, I've tried to, you know, keep myself up even though I'm just in the house. Try to stay looking somewhat decent. I don't always succeed because sometimes I have glitter in my hair and I look like my trademark, the Wrapped in Scraps girl with glitter and ribbons hanging from her hair. Half the time I look like that. Good thing my husband doesn't really mind it, but I usually do just wear my hair in its curly state because, as you can see, this is immensely time consuming. Oh. As you can see, we are getting there. Very top piece here. So you know that I put the Garniers Sleek and Shine. That was in the shower because this is leave-in conditioner. Now this one, the Beyond the Zone Smooth Criminal. I'm putting this as I go on each piece. I'm adding it, okay? So this is the last 2 pieces. And I just blow dried my hair, and that's the only thing I put in it because this has a heat protector in there. So I'm gonna separate these 2 spots here and flat iron them and be done with at least my hair. I still have to go and do the girls' hair. I love my Maxxis Glide. It is the best tool. I think I've said that. If you haven't seen my favorite products video, check that out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I would love for you to be a part of the Wrapped in Scraps family. I do home decor, I do DIYs, I do lifestyle, I do it all. And gardening, that's the new one. Just call me the Black Martha Stewart, okay? I'm trying to do everything. Not that I'm trying, that's just my personality. I don't limit myself when it comes. And one more piece, y'all, one more piece. And then I can do my part and maybe wrap it for a minute, let it set. All right, and we're at the final section here, the very top. You know, you always want this piece to be done right, because this is the part that's in the front. Now, I know you guys see all my gray hair, okay? I haven't dyed it in a while. I need to, I know. You're gonna tell me, I already know that. But you know what? Sometimes I just don't feel like it. And then like I said, I'm usually doing co-wash daily, sometimes twice a day. If I get in the shower in the morning, work out, and then I'll get back in there. Sometimes I will wet my hair twice a day and throw some conditioner in it. And so, you know, when you do a semi-permanent hair dye, even with a permanent hair dye, I find sometimes that it will still wash out. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't really focused on it that much, was because I kind of feel like with me wetting my hair so much, it was just gonna do what it did anyway. So normally I would go around the edges. I guess I should. I don't want to do it. I just don't. We'll see how long this lasts. It's cold outside. I like to actually flat iron my hair more so in the winter and fall, because, well, not so much fall, even though I'm doing it right now, but winter, because it's less likely to curl back up because it's cool. It's not, it's not wet, not real hot, but, so that is that. That is the flat iron. I might need to clip some ends, but I'm not doing it today. So that's that, y'all. I'll do that. And I need to put on some makeup. Or maybe I won't. Who's to say? Anyhow, that is the flat iron of my hair. So that's the flat ironing of my hair. So now I need to throw on some makeup, honey, and finish up all this stuff. Something bit me right here a while ago, and it healed up a little bit, but it's still not, like, it's dark now. So now I got to put some Natanola on it to try to fix the color pigment in my face. I hate that, but things happen. So yeah, so that's the flat iron. Can't turn all the way around, but there you are. I'm gonna go find some makeup to put on this face, and I gotta go do more hair.
My name is Chantalise.
So, first up on the list of hair doing is my artist. I mean that literally. She's an artist. She is 8, and I am using some dry shampoo on her hair, on all the girls' hair actually, to help get out all the length and things like that. Really cuts back on time doing the hair, and it gets it just as clean. And so you spray it in the hair, and then you brush it all through, and it gets out all that crazy stuff, all the residue of hair products and all that jazz. So that is the route I choose to go. They always get in the shower or bathtub and wet their hair up and do co-washes and all that, but while I'm combing it, it's so much easier just to use a dry shampoo, unless I'm doing like our deep maintenance clean. Okay, so I picked mine up at the dollar store, but you can get it from Target as well and other places. I'm sure Amazon carries it. So Chantalise loves to draw. She spends most of her time doing that, and she also does like video games. She is doing really well with her speech. She is on the spectrum. They told me, and I mean doctors, that not to expect much from her. But she is reading. She is the best speller in the house. And she is such a sweetheart and a great artist. So I'm super proud of her progress.
Bye. Tell Dad to come here.
Dad, come here.
And so next up we have Miss Ma'am. Here is Daya. She is my youngest child. She's 4 and she is a riot. She is the most funniest 4-year-old I've ever met. Her face expressions, the things she says, her personality, she's bound to make us some money in film and or theater eventually. She's super tender-headed, and so when I comb my hair after it takes a long time, I have to be really careful and just kind of work with her. I'm just conditioning it, doing the same thing with the dry shampoo first, and then just putting it into buns. Her hair will tangle. It will tangle up so quickly. She just has like that really stringy hair. So if I don't corral it all together, if I just leave it out and let her curls be, themselves, they will tangle up. So that is the reason why I am doing her 2 buns. She likes the buns. She thinks she's Minnie Mouse, and she has this bathing suit on of Minnie Mouse that she feels is still her size, which it's not. And I had to actually order her to take it off for the 10th billionth time and make her put on something else. So she's all done. That is Miss Ma'am, little chocolate chip honey dip, the youngest but the rowdiest.
Bye-bye.
And next, and last but not least, is my Book and Bop. That's what I used to call her when she was younger. My Book and Bop. She is my Zoe. And so she had extensions in her hair, and so I have made her help me take out her extensions. Now, all of you who grew up in our culture understand this process, okay? And it is kind of like a rite of passage that at some point you have to help your mama. You can't just sit there and watch me take the braids out. And so she's ready to do that, so that's what we did. Again, we did the dry shampoo. The braids weren't in there long, maybe a week and a half at the most, so it wasn't really necessary for me to completely wash her hair. Zoe is about to turn 10 years old. Yes, she is a big 10. She wears a size 9 shoe in women. She wears my shoes. And she wears clothes that are bigger than her almost 21-year-old sister. So she's a big girl, but she's still my baby. And so she is learning how to do her hair. She hasn't really conquered that yet, so I still do it for her. And she just tells me what she likes and how she wants it, and then I just, follow suit. Now here I'm just washing her face really good and giving her a good scrub because I feel like she's starting to do that preteen thing, already. Yeah, already. Now, neither one of my parents, nor did I ever really have acne growing up as far as high school. One here and there, but we never had like acne problems, so I'm assuming that my kids will be the same. We'll see. So my Zoe is a math whiz. She's really, really good at math. She also is on the spectrum. Now, both of my kids, I was told by doctors that neither one of them would ever speak. They didn't start speaking till 5.5, but they are doing phenomenal. She's also great at remembering birthdays. Do you want them down like that, or do you want them right here?
Down like that.
All right, good.
A wonderful day, and shout out to all the moms who are doing this homeschooling. Let me tell you, this has been the hardest thing to do. Not really, but yes, in my case, I got some special needs going on with 2 of my children. The 2 that are doing the homeschooling, the other one, she's too little. And difficult. I am not a teacher. That is not my gift. I do crafting. Crafting is my gift. Motivating people is my gift. I know what my gifts are, and teaching is not one of them. And so it's been absolutely hard for me to do this, but I'm getting it done. But Lord Jesus, thank God for the teachers who are online. But even this online situation, it's a lot. So shout out to all you mothers who are, doing this, because boy, oh boy, it's not easy. Okay, not easy. Ooh, these dark spots under my eyes, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? I need to color my eyebrows. Anyhow, so okay. When I always say stay wrapped in scraps, you guys know I already explained that. When I say stay loving you, I say that because you can't love nobody if you don't love you. Okay? So that's why I don't say love everyone else. If you love you, then you'll respect everyone else. You'll love them too. So that's why I say stay loving you, stay loving God, because if you don't love God, you could just forget it. And stay loving life. Okay? That covers everything. Those 3 statements covers all of it. Okay, of course you're supposed to love other people. We already know that.
And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's about maybe 4 hours later. Got all the girls' hair done, got mine done, and now we can move on with the day. Stay wrapped in scraps, stay them you, stay them God, stay them life, and I'll see you next time. Bye.